How do we go from stick to lightsaber?
First step, build your lightsaber hilt. I built mine out of a 3/4 inch pipe and I used some windshield wiper handles. I'm using a wooden dowel that fits into the mouth of my pipe. Apply tempera paint to your wooden dowel. Tempera paint dries up chalky and doesn't leave a sheen. This is important when you're applying chroma key effects to your lightsaber. Now record your lightsaber action sequence. Now the app I'm using for the chroma key effects is Lumafusion. But before we proceed, a little disclaimer. Now let's create a project by clicking on the plus sign at the lower left hand corner of the screen. For this project, we will be creating a blinking blue screen layer for the lightsaber. Now I went online and downloaded a plain blue and a plain black image into my photo gallery, and I'm adding the blue image into my timeline. I'm only taking 0.5 seconds of this image and cutting the rest out. Now I'm adding the black image to my timeline and keeping only 0.5 seconds of that as well. I'm now exporting this 0.10 second clip into my gallery. Now I'm going to go ahead and delete the blue and the black image from my timeline, and I'm going to import the blue and black movie that I just created. I'm importing it several times until I can complete 8 to 10 seconds worth of alternating blue and black images on my timeline. Now I'm going to export this clip back into my photo gallery. Now I'm creating a second project and naming it Lightsaber Effect. Drag your alternating blue and black clip into your timeline. Now drag your action clip as a secondary layer in your timeline. Now hide the first layer by clicking on the icon that looks like an eye. Highlight the top layer and edit it by either double-clicking on it or clicking the pencil icon at the bottom of your screen. Choose Colors and Effects, click on Chroma key, Blue Screen key, then click on the eyedropper tool and drag your eyedropper to your lightsaber. Go back to your timeline, unhide the first layer, and then play the clip. Your saber should be blinking blue and black. Now make sure that your bottom layer is equal in length to your top layer. Position the timeline where the top layer ends, highlight the bottom layer, and then trim the bottom layer by clicking on the scissor icon. Now delete the excess from the bottom layer. Export the new clip to your photo gallery. Now let's work on our non-blinking layer. You can either delete the clips that are in your timeline or just start a new project. I'm going to go ahead and grab the blue image in my photo gallery and drag it as the primary layer on my timeline. Drag your original action clip as a second layer for your timeline. Drag the end of your image across your timeline until it reaches the same length of time as your action clip. Now highlight and edit your second layer. Go to Colors and Effects, Chroma key, then Blue Screen key. Click on the eyedropper tool, then drag it to your lightsaber. Now close out this tab and then repeat the process. This time, drag your eyedropper tool to the shadowy areas of your lightsaber that your first chroma key did not pick up. What we're doing at this point is ensuring that the lightsaber has a uniform shade of blue all throughout the clip. Now go back to your timeline and export this clip. Now let's assemble all the effects we need to complete this lightsaber. Create a new project, or simply delete the clips that are on the timeline of the current project. Now let's add a glowing layer to your lightsaber. I'm going to my photo gallery and I'm dropping and dragging the last clip I created onto my timeline. Now click Edit, Colors and Effects, Chroma key, then Blue Screen key. Take your eyedropper and drag it to the lightsaber. From here we toggle Reverse Chroma key. The Reverse Chroma key feature basically makes everything transparent except for the lightsaber. Let's add color effects to your lightsaber. Click on Color Presets, then choose Original. Turn Saturation and Vibrance all the way up. Add a little brightness to your lightsaber glow. Then choose the glow color by toggling Hue. I'm making my lightsaber glow green. Now let's collapse our color preset. Click on Gaussian Blur, then choose Gaussian 5. Increase the radius until you've reached the desired glow effect you would like to put on your lightsaber. Go back to your timeline, and let's work on the bright lightsaber core. Duplicate the layer, then hide the first layer. Edit your new layer. Delete the Gaussian blur effect. Expand color effects. Turn up your levels. Increase brightness. And turn down the saturation completely. Go back to your timeline. If you unhide the first layer, you can see how the glow and the core interact with each other. Now let's work on the blinking layer. Drag your alternating blue and black lightsaber clip to your timeline. Hide the other layers. Then edit your blinking layer. Click Chroma key, Blue Screen key, then drag your eyedropper to your lightsaber. Toggle Reverse Chroma key to make everything transparent except for your lightsaber. Click Color Presets, Original. Turn all the levels up. Saturation down. Then turn your brightness almost all the way up. Go back to your timeline. Then unhide the rest of your transparent layers. Then move all your layers one level up. Drag your original action clip to your timeline as the base layer. And finally, export your clip. And now your stick is a lightsaber. On our next tutorial, we're going to cover how to expand and contract your lightsaber.